Today we are going outdoor bouldering for the first time in my life. I have been waiting for this day for a very long time. However, I kind of have a funny feeling it's going to go a lot harder than I think, because that's often how my climbing goes. Anyway, I've cleared the car out and now I am just waiting to pick up the first person, one of my friends, and then I'm gonna pick up another one, and then we're gonna go collect the mats from our climbing centre. Probably gonna do some light climbing just to get us like warmed up. Not a lot, literally like easy climbs, just so the first thing we touch isn't rock, because obviously it's not what we're used to. So yeah, it feels like we always start these videos in the car. I promise it's not always gonna be that way. However, most of the time, especially when I'm filming something, it's because I'm on the go, I'm doing something exciting, so that is why I'm sat in the car. Brought Toby along with me, who we will have a dog reveal very shortly, but right now he's asleep. Put the handbrake on and this little rat just sat up ultra quickly, so do you know what? There he is, big Toby. Say hello to the camera, Toby. Oh, cheeky little wink. High five, buddy. Oh, good boy. The mats have been acquired. Whee! Problem one. We're parked next to someone. I just filmed Tom slamming someone's car.
I mean, it's
No, that did not happen. My favourite part is where I stand and film. Oh, okay.
There we go.
It's actually not fitting. We're actually not going anywhere. I'm gonna bash up the car next to us and then return the bus.
It's so easy.
Who knew you need a truck? Not me. Right, I'm gonna, the fact that my dog is also in the car. Poor Toby's gonna get sat on just so we can put 3 pieces of cushion in the car. Uh-oh. Bag's falling.
Oh my god, is this going to be on my lap?
Right, hold on.
Actually, have we thought about the fact that that is actually like...
Just see. It's fun. It's fun. Are you ready?
Oh my god.
Don't know what I just hit.
Okay, something's broken.
Tom, are you there?
Yeah.
The mats are in! Yes! Wow, film the mat. I'm gonna film the mat. I'm gonna film this crane. Toby. You excited to take the ferry, Toby? Why is Tom... If you're feeling like a wild man, you can get out of the car, but I wouldn't recommend. It's a lot of effort. So zoomed in on your face. Yay.
Oh yeah, boy.
We made it.
We think.
We did see the rock, and we also saw someone's house, so we had to move. That makes no sense. Toby leads the way.
This is the warm-up.
Wow, phenomenal. We're already lost. Yeah, it was to the right, but I think if we go straight, it will then go to the right. Look at us.
Yeah, that's normally what people mean when they say go to the right, is go straight.
Do you know what? It's actually just hard to navigate with this on your back. It's not even necessarily like heavy or anything like that. It's just more just inconvenient if you're trying to go anywhere. There's people playing golf. That's kind of concerning. The rock's that way somewhere. Toby leads the way. Terrible path. Look at us. We look like ducks in a line.
Oh, there's a little stone there that says the village is a mile away. That's nice.
Terrible path to walk on with humongous mats, to be honest. And there's a... Oh, wow. Look at this. Come on. Toby's on my bag, getting a lift up the steep, sandy walk. We are not going in the right direction. For reference, the supposed 20-minute journey had already been half an hour at this point. And the rock is there, and we came from over there. I thought it was this way. I thought that we could cut across here, but it's actually not this way. So now we're deciding if we should go all the way back along this little ridge here, down to the rock, or if we should go right around this little bush, down there, all the way down to that path, and back up and around onto that rock. Problem one with bouldering outside, finding the actual rock. Not even seeing it. Getting to the rock is the problem. And then I guess when we get there, finding the roots on the rock is going to be the next problem. So that's great. We'll see what happens. The thing is, we thought we'll just go to a different rock if we get there and it's a bit weird. We were like, right, well, just get in the car, hop back in, drive to another place, which shouldn't be further than half an hour, I hope. But based off the fact that it's going to take us 2 hours to get to this stone, there should be like a 15-minute walk away, 20 minutes. I don't know if we'll be doing that. So yeah, warm up completed, cardio done. Open the gate with the mats on your back. Go on, nice. So we got lost on the way there, but now hoping that we're on the right path. Are we on the right path? Who knows? They think we are, but last time we thought we weren't. Oh snap, we're still lost. The rock is up there. And we're down here, trying to cross the little bits of water.
Everything's fine.
Everything is okay. Rochelle is jumping over the Iron River.
Everything's fine.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Making an absolute show out of walking to a rock. At this point, we're on an expedition.
Oh my god.
It's been a fun adventure.
The real rock was the friends we made along the way.
Is she gonna fall in a... What are we gonna call these? Mystery holes, where you're just walking and suddenly there's a half a metre drop into some... We landed in a lot of poo. Well, Tom did. Beautiful, mate. It was all going well until the final minute.
I don't think it was going well until the final minute. I think we consistently made every wrong choice.
Yeah. Now on this cute little path. At least there's a path. This is all we needed the whole time. We made it. Tom has surprised us. We have been surprised with carrot cake.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
How's that? Frisbee.
So this is a 3-pint frisbee.
So I think
Explain
it's
this
three.
to
I
us,
think
please.
supposedly it's 3 pints, but I've never done it and I think it's a lie. But 2 people have told me.
We found the bits. Sand in your chalk bag. Sand in your shoes. Rochella with her loose chalk.
This has actually got to be one. Yeah. You're so right.
No, it definitely is. And if not, we can just make it. We can just make them up.
I do want to try and find roots though.
No, we should definitely, because then we know the grade.
Yeah.
Then we know the grade.
We look like we know what we're doing a lot more than what we're doing. Trust me. But like, yeah. When you're like near the bottom, they need to be here, and then we need to move them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? And then where do I go after that?
Maybe.
It might wear. Oh, we're both there.
Yeah. I'm
What,
sure
both
there's
on
one.
here, yeah? I honestly think we can go anywhere. Yeah, I got a little bit intimidated by the steepness of the overhang. Everyone has to be looking and ready with a map. Oh yeah. Because otherwise I'm too focused on looking down to commit.
focusing on
what?
where you're falling. Like you'd rather.
Yeah, you just want to climb.
Yeah. I think we should figure out where we're trying to go. Both hands on there,
You went
left,
that way.
and then I just went up that way somewhere. Understand? I see two routes now.
Okay.
Okay, so one route starts just here.
I know what you mean.
That one,
Yeah.
and then over that bit there, that kind of area.
Let it grow up.
Then you've got two, which is just the juggy bit, over here, up that creviced, chalky bit, over that area here. So I think that's probably easier but more sketchy because there is a pop underneath.
Yeah.
And then there's this bit which there's not much.
It might be nice. Yeah.
That's
I think like that, and then
Oh, that's
this is the
fine,
one that we
yeah.
can move out as you go up.
just scary.
scary, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
That's the thing, isn't it?
I feel like I have to get my right hand in a better place. It's just so hard to find it in a way in which it's not stabbing you. Yeah, I think feet is a massive. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels more fun to climb outside though. Like it feels like I'm actually doing something rather than just being like, oh, I'm falling off some pink flashy thing.
in a way, it feels less rewarding, but it also feels more fun.
I feel like I'm a little kid, just like out.
I know. But I think the other thing as well is like once you're there, you think you're so much higher than you actually are, just because you know there's not like cushy soft pads everywhere beneath you.
I put my left foot here
Yeah.
and flagged my right foot, which made it feel less like I'm jumping and more like I'm just reaching for it slowly. I don't know if it's gonna help me. It is a scary little bump. I think if you get your feet secured, that left hand up again should feel okay.
Be sharp.
Outdoor rocks hurt your actual palms. That's so sharp.
I know.
Okay, you just-
Oh,
The
that
thing is, like,
hurts.
you can catch it, but then the pain makes you want to let go.
Oh, we really need to find a static way to that. There's no way I'm doing that
I don't
again.
think there is one.
I'm convinced if you get your body to the left and not to the right, it doesn't have to be so much on a fly. Or put your heels more so you can actually put with your heels and not have to jump. You get your heels a little bit higher or something.
Yeah.
Rephrase, I'm definitely not re-dynoing that. appears every time I record we're walking and not climbing. That's because we are on the good old camera, because my phone is gonna die.
Filming from the year 2007.
Yeah, Toby's back there. We're walking again to the car, this time the quick way, because we're going to the shop. We've got some drinks and now we're on the way back. I got a massive bottle of water going back the short way this time. We're timing it because on the way there, I think it took us, how long do you think it took us? I think it took us an hour.
Yeah, over an hour I'd say.
Probably over an hour to get there. To this rock that we thought we knew the way to, evidently not. But we just didn't go the right way, even though we could see directly where we were meant to go. On top of the rock. So we've been trying to do this climb where you go up here, well you start on these holds, you go right, left on that one, right there, and then up that bit. Tom has managed to do it, which I will show you on one clip. And now we're trying to do this other route, which starts here, but this bramble bush has grown since the book has been released that we're looking at it from, which means that it's actually quite an irritating start. Plus, as you go higher, the rocks get sharper. All the holds are just getting increasingly more painful. I'm realising that part of the problem with outdoor bouldering is actually trying to figure out where to put your hands, but we'll find a way. We'll figure it out. We're taking the mats back.
You reckon like that?
Alternative method. Yeah, I think that will do. And just
This
like
is going to end up hitting my knees.
you're gonna have to walk like. Come on.
I don't know what. It's doable.
The weather has turned extraordinarily terrible.
It's like, yeah. I mean, it was windy. I mean, it's been windy all day,
It has been.
but it is sort of starting to spit.
But now it's like cloudy, it's super windy, it's spitting, and it's time to go to the pub, to be honest.
It's pub time.
It's really, are you looking at yourself when you look at my phone?
Yeah.
It's hard not to, isn't it?
It is weird, yeah.
Yeah, because
But mostly, I think for me, because I'm trying to keep it in frame.
down the stairs we go. Alright, time to go. So guys, we got back last night. I think I literally got in the door at like 9:30 or something. Like, it was quite late and it was dark outside. I was so tired. We'd done so much walking. So I just decided that I was going to finish up the vlog today and just kind of talk about my experience with my first time outdoor climbing, rather than try and explain stuff while I was half asleep, probably just repeating the same information that I'd said. So yeah. Well, I think the major thing that I have learned is outdoor climbing is absolutely detrimental to your skin. It just shreds your hands, and like, my skin is peeling in places I did not know it could peel. Do you know what? On the camera they look okay, so I probably sound like I'm just crying for no reason, but my palms are peeling, you know? I'm blessed, my skin is actually really good, so I'm complaining a lot more than I probably need to be, but yeah, it was just kind of frustrating because I feel like I was ready to keep going mentally, but I just knew that if I carried on, like, that would be that for my skin. And even now, like, my fingertips were burning so bad. So it was definitely like our body's way of being like, enough now. I found it super interesting to like try some problems out outdoors, and like your mindset towards it when you're above solid ground is obviously a little bit different versus like indoor bouldering. I think I find it a lot more rewarding to go outdoor climbing because it just feels as though like I'm actually doing what I set out to do. Although indoors is super fun, I think, especially with all the colours going on and like so many people around you, it just feels more like a playground, which is obviously the fun of it. It just makes it a little bit more rewarding, I guess, for me. Honestly, I was saying this on the way back to the guys I went with yesterday, and every single time I do something with climbing, I'm like, okay, when I do this, I'll be satisfied, and then I'll go back and I'll just, you know, carry on bouldering, and maybe I'll do a little bit more outdoor climbing. And every single time I do it, I'm like, God damn it, it just pulls me in closer, and I just want to do even more of it and just get better even more. So honestly, I love climbing for this. Like, it really motivates me every single time I do something new to like just carry on and push myself to become better. Outdoor climbing, all in all, I was actually not as scared of the height as I thought I was going to be. I think the major thing is like having spotters that you can trust to be like, right, you're always going to be looking. If I'm falling and I'm not under the mat, like, I trust that there's two people who are like constantly, or at least one person who's like constantly eyes on me, holding the mat, or hands up, like ready to push me onto the mats or catch me, like break my fall a little bit. And also just to climb in places where like the floor is quite even and not filled with rocks for your first few like times is probably like a super beneficial thing, because I think I would have felt so different had there been like giant piles of rocks beneath my fall. Quite fun. I think, honestly, I'm already ready to go again. I really want to go climbing today, but I can't because my skin needs a break. I think every single time I do something new, I also learn like little things that help me in general with like my technique, or, you know, I think one of the biggest things that stopped me is my mental like approach to it. It's just crazy to me that like I don't even need to say I can do it, because then that almost suggests to myself that I couldn't do it before, and now I need to tell myself that I can. But just to go, this is easy, like, it's not a problem, I'll just do it. And then every single time I manage to do it, when I really, really, like, take time before I approach a new boulder, to focusing my attention on being like, I can do this. It's not even hard. It's just doable for me, and it's not something that I need to go, this is really difficult, because most of the time, I think, for me, it's like fear-based block, which is why I can't do a lot of the stuff and can't push myself and, like, reach my full potential. But you know what? I'm getting there. Each and every time it gets better. But yeah, good experience all in all. I'm ready to do more. I guess you'll see my improvement throughout my time, hopefully. But yeah, anyway, hopefully I'll have some more climbing content very soon. I have some fun plans. Hopefully you'll be meeting some new people on my channel as the time progresses. And yeah, I don't know, I think I'm just going to try doing all sorts of stuff, and then whatever I enjoy, that will be what sticks. But for now, I'm enjoying the process of learning how to make videos and exploring my creative curiosity through this, and just having a place to really like put all my energy and all my ideas and, you know, all the things that I've been storing in my mind, have an outlet for it. Quite exciting. Anyway, peace.